When I was a little kid, there was nothing I despised more than the Gifted and Talented program. Back in my elementary and middle school, we called it the Gates program. I remember wondering why, despite all the effort I'd put into my schoolwork and in trying to understand what my teachers were trying to teach me, I just wasn't allowed in. To this day, I still question what exactly dictated who got in and who didn't. There was no test or any physical requirement. It only ended up setting a precedent to me that some people were just simply better than others and that my education just wasn't going to be as good because I wasn't born with that talent or I didn't properly develop the skills that the Gates kids had. As a person whose brain has developed a little bit since then, I still despise the Gates program, but I don't despise what I think it was trying to do, which was to personalize education. For more context, standardization is a word and phrase I find abhorrent, and of which I also think is the pure antithesis to education. Standardization, especially in tests and educational institutions, assume that people, specifically children, all follow the same processing mechanisms and consider the same subjects to be easy and others to be difficult. Standardization is what leads kids to think that they're stupid or just won't be able to understand subjects they find hard that others may find easy. This is why kids freak out about SAT and ACT scores and why they compare each other's grades to gauge who they think is smart or more worthy of the knowledge they were handed, and who is, alternatively, stupid. This, in my opinion, causes education to feel much more like brushing your teeth every day rather than something fun and exciting and interesting. It's a necessary tool needed to prove yourself worthy of higher education, i.e. college. Something to regard with frustration if you're not suited for what your classes offer you, or even worse, apathy for the exploration of knowledge in the first place. I bring this up because you may notice that my grades are excellent. I won't sell myself or my hard work short, but I actually had a very hard time struggling in my earlier years of school. I kept torturing myself by banging that invisible wall I thought was between me and being a smart person that could finally keep up with my classmates. It wasn't until 5th grade that a teacher looked me in the eyes and told me that I wasn't stupid, I just needed a little more time and care to understand things. She effectively understood my fundamental individuality and somehow also unalienated me from the rest of my classmates. She helped me learn to set boundaries on my study and fit it more into my frame. It's why, despite my classmates overfilling their schedules with APs and IBs, I've made sure to personalize my high school experience as much as possible. Sure, I'm not smart enough for AP Physics, but by taking on-level physics, I can lay the foundation for the day I can excel at AP Physics. The reason this program seemed really exciting to me is that it seems to offer that individualized education I've been seeking since I was a little kid. In conclusion, I think that education is something that should be treasured and treated with passion and excitement rather than resentment. And I'm hoping that this can be my opportunity to experience that in university.